Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run. We're telling who we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from it. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between the fake boy, diva, and conceivers. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Stop on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceiling from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, yeah. Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, ooh, girl. The way that I do it should be. If you do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, ooh, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
I woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm serious mind.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, say, look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you, boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you, boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, dishing please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth while you're here? When it's time to be young, will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came
be. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Look, and now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake, nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Look, and now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is all. 6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man. Used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks that happen visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID, now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove, I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover. Sophia, yeah, maybe it's time. You can't stick to the highways, it's suicide. I'm welling up with excitements again. The apex resolves, you need to tell your friends. Come and see me, yeah, baby, let's cry. Sad in face, in some worlds we'd be too kind. Nature's subjected to fires again. Falling for my independence. The rover.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my Phantom. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real.
Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here.
Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying niggas. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough.
nothing. I don't play around. Don't got no type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up in me.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I on we wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, take it the next thing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch you Jackson. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I on wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the f out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. And then they catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. Standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We
trying to get away, but it's a long ride back to then. Talks, walks, takes all the breaks. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me, so tight on me, tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back, and all I've realized,
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Yeah,
that's the only way they're gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you.
Yeah, right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-1. In other Giants news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive starting pitcher Gio Gonzalez, second baseman Wilmer Defoe, and right fielder Carlos Gonzalez from the Oakland A's. Going the other way, third baseman Zach Cozart and one other player. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 8-1. The Brew Crew put together 10 total hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-3. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-5. The Marlins defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. The Pirates put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Nationals in Washington 11-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The New York Yankees went deep 4 times as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-3. Irvin Santana got the win and now has 150 on his career as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 6-1. The Red Sox pitched well.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, comes on the road. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far running. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far running.
pretending. Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-stop rolling. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-stop rolling. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, not telling who we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-stop rolling. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-stop rolling. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle. Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fernando Vasquez waits on deck. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So striding in, Fernando Vasquez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, Dero. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Vasquez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A dive, and he can't hang on. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Covington. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Masahiro Tanaka gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vasquez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays two different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. These Rockies guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alexi Rivera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Pitch out, nothing doing. Rivera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets back now for the 2nd inning in San Francisco. And here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across the first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything. Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Barnhart, 28 years old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Now the 1-0.
That ball's foul.
2 out with the man at first. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Vasquez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 2-0 on the way. This is pulled into right. Vasquez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Fernando Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and the price is right here. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. To 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading up for the Giants.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Line hard to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, The pitcher, David.
Digging in now, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
He gets there to make the play inside the.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. One and one to the Rockies first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Covington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. Covington, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-0 to him now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Chopped down the first baseline. Tagged there by McCann. They got him at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So runners at 1st and 2nd here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former 1st rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Outside, that's
a fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Covington over at 2nd. Perez at 1st. 1 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and 2. Liner towards 2nd. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tucker Barnhart is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Oracle Park right after this. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alexi Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. On he pops it up. Bogarts shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it's one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-1. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Blackmon is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Stanton on third with 2 out. Line toward right center. Vasquez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Giants do get 1 in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We played 4, all tied at 1-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Vasquez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Weekly hit to third. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. So far this season, Altuve is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rivera is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Huddy.
Okay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Covington. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, David.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. One and 1. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Harrison leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with at the plate, Jose Abreu. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Rivera fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Frank Covington. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And he takes strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And it's fouled away. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still tied 1 apiece. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Alexi Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead. Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career history against Rex Brothers, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Big Won't Easy the Goat just sent you a PlayStation 4 party invite.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Big Werner DZ.
There to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Happy Get Retarded Day.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
I will dislike this video if you ignore. Thumbs down.
first pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Nick Schufo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock is over, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Colorado. They're down here 5-1. Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Carlos Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Second baseman, Alexi Rivera.
Into the box, Alexi Rivera, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ready on 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Pollock, base runner at first with one out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Runner goes for second. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Looped out toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're up 5-1. Gio Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Gio Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Fernando Vasquez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fouled away. A ball and a strike. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jose Altuve is on deck. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Scorched to third. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back in San Francisco. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you heard the crack in the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Hit in the air to left. Covington on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. Striding in for the Rockies, Frank Covington, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Covington.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
In now for Colorado, Hernan Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
He's got it, and the Giants have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1 the final today. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Price with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
What you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready?